All right, YouTubers, let's add and subtract rational functions. Anytime you have common denominators, life is easy. Just add the tops, keep the bottoms. So I know my bottom is x plus 4, x and x make 2x, negative 3, negative 2 make negative 5. That's it. Common denominator, keep it the same, we're good to go. So on number 2, we got subtraction. Be sure you put this part in parentheses. So you got 3x minus 4 minus 6x plus 1. The only reason why I say to put that in parentheses is that you remember that you have a negative sign and you distribute that there. So you got 3x minus 6x, it gives you negative 3x. Negative 4 minus 1, it gives you negative 5. And that's it. Anytime you have the same denominator, life is easy and simple. But when you don't have the common denominator, like number 3, you got to make one. And y'all are pretty good at this, I think. You can see it. It's going to be 21x for your common denominator. So we multiply this one by 7. That means we multiply this one by 7. 14. Same idea, we multiply this by 3, so we multiply the top by 3, so I get 15. So, 29 over 21x. Boom, shakalaka. Life is simple, like I said, even when it's something like that, it's okay. Number 4, our common denominator is going to be kind of a combo of both of these, 4x squared. This one needed the x, this one needed the 4. So I got 3x over 4x squared minus 8 over 4x squared. So my answer is just 3x minus 8 over 4x squared. Because 3x minus 8 is still just 3x minus 8. Okay, let's see. Here's number 5. Now, number 5, you might see this box is a little large. Sorry about that. You might see that this is the same thing as 3 and then n plus 2. And we see this is an n plus 2. So this is my common denominator. That means this needs 3, this needs 3. So I got m minus 12m over that common denominator. If you want to factor it out, that's fine. Or you can just leave it as 3m plus 6. So then we get negative 11m over 3m plus 2. Boom. All right. Number 6. Yeah, anytime you see anything that's got to be factored, got to factor first. So we got x plus 3, x plus 2, minus 2, and then x plus 2, x plus 2. As you can see here, we got a couple of things the same and a couple of things that aren't. Well, we can't take anything away, so this one needs another x plus 2, and this one needs an x plus 3. Distribute and subtract. So we got x squared plus 2x minus 2x minus 6. Those cancel out, so my answer is x squared minus 6 over x plus 3. And then if you want to write x plus 2 squared as opposed to writing it twice, that's fine by me. All right, on to the back. Let's go with number 7 and 8 and number 9. Number 7, you just got to factor still. We just got to factor a lot on this. You got to know how to factor. So as you can see there, I got an x minus 1. I need an x minus 1 on this one. So x minus 1, x minus 1. And just be sure we're distributing and combining like terms. So I got x minus 3 plus 2x squared minus 2x all over that same common denominator. Combine like terms. Maybe look to see if we can factor that. So I get 2x squared minus x minus 3 over x plus 4x minus 1. And I want to caution you, you could probably factor this, and if you can, you probably need to. So, you can either guess and check, or you can do the magic method, or smiley face, or whatever you wanted to use. Anyway, we get x plus 1 and 2x minus 3. It looks like, oh no, they won't cancel out, so we are done. All right. Go ahead and try number 8 and 9, and we'll talk about it. Okay, here's your chance to pause. All right. 8 and 9, kind of challenging. Number 8 takes a little trickeration. On the first one, first term, you got x plus 3x minus 3. On this one, we need to factor out a negative 2. So when we do that, we get x minus 3. The reason why we did that is because this is going to be the same thing as negative 2x plus 6. Then I want to take out a negative 2, so then it's going to be x minus 3. All right? The reason why I did that is so things would match. So I need an x plus 3 over here, x plus 3 over here, and we need a negative 2, negative 2. So I got 6x minus 4x minus 12. Well, that's just going to be 2x minus 12 over my common denominator of negative 2 and then x plus 3x minus 3. The last thing you want to look at is, can I reduce anything? Well, I can divide everything by negative and then, negative, and then divide everything by 2. So this is going to turn into negative x plus 6 over x plus 3, x minus 3. And that's as far as we can go. Don't factor, don't do anything else. We're done. Number 10, you can take something out of the top, but don't. And I'll show you why here in a second. So on the bottom, we have a difference of perfect squares. As you can see, my second term is missing, an x minus 2. So then we're going to need a FOIL. So combine that like term. We got 2x squared minus 16 minus, we put this in parentheses to show us, x squared plus 2x minus 8 all over that same x plus 2x minus 2. So the reason why I didn't factor out a 2 in the very beginning of the first term is so that I could combine like terms. So 2x squared minus x squared is x squared. Negative 16 minus negative 8 is going to turn into minus 8. And then I got minus 2x all over x plus 2, x minus 2. And then factor this, x minus 4, x plus 2. And look at there, something's going to cancel. Boom. So my answer is x minus 4 over x minus 2. All right, good luck. Hope you got those right. Check you later. Bye-bye.